Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy, lunes el 9 de enero. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday break, winter break, and that you guys are ready to get back at it here in the new year. No homework obviously due for today. You do have a couple activities due by the end of tonight. The welcome back quiz and the interview activity, Descanso de Invierno. Now for the welcome back quiz, you guys are going to take the same quiz that we took at the beginning of the academic year. Quiz questions that relate to our syllabus, the classroom policies and procedures, behavioral expectations, and the welcome letter. Those are the three documents that you can refer to find the correct answers to the quiz. So click on that link here, and that'll take you to my page on the Liberty High School website. And there at the bottom you have the behavioral expectations, classroom policies and procedures, and then my letter to y'all. So the answers to the quiz can be found under these three documents. Click on them, and then you can pull up the Word document for each. Really easy quiz. We'll just take a look at a few questions together. Some of the questions are very intuitive, and you don't even need to refer to the syllabus. For example, where can you access class agendas and notes if you're absent from class? Of course, Canvas, right, would be the answer to that, where you guys are right now. Another example, let's see. Late work policy. Do I accept late work? And if so, how much is it deducted per day? The answer to that one is 10% for every day that an assignment is submitted late. Of course, if you were absent with an excused absence, you have as many days as you were absent to submit work without any penalty. If you have a 504 IEP that gives you extra time, then that also would apply as well. But in general, that is how late work is graded. And then we'll do one more together, and the rest you'll do on your own. How does your grade break down? It's 60% tests and projects, 20% homework, and 20% participation. That top one there is the correct answer for question number 3. So you can do the rest on your own, very intuitive in terms of our classroom policies and procedures, but in the event that you need to, you can refer to those three documents: the behavior expectations, classroom policies and procedures, and the communication with parents. You'll find the answers to the quiz there. The second thing you're due, the interview activity, I'm not going to go into great detail in this video because there's another video that I've created. So if you need detailed instructions, take a look at this video for that. But basically all you're going to do, and it looks a little discombobulated here on Canvas. Let me pull up the Word document for this. Pull it over here. So basically you guys are talking about your winter break, right? Your warm-up for today is to write down 3 things that you did during the winter vacation. And you're going to use the regular present tense to do that. Since we haven't gone over the past tense yet, you'll use the present tense, o, as, a, amos, an, right? You guys remember how to conjugate verbs in the present tense. To form the present tense of a regular verb, you drop the AR, ER, or IR ending from the infinitive, and then you add the appropriate ending. If you're talking about yourself in the yo form, that ending would be o. As, a, amos, an. Those are our AR endings in the present tense, and you have ER and IR endings as well. This is on page 9 of the textbook. Then you have notes on this from the first quarter as well. So utilizing that prior knowledge, you can go to, let's see, page 42 if I'm not mistaken. Got a lot of verbs there that you guys use to talk about your daily routine as well. Things that you like to do in your free time, extracurricular involvement. Of course, we're talking about over the winter break, so it's probably going to be just these general activities. And you're going to include 3 of them, right? 3 things that you guys do, or did rather, during the winter break. You can see some examples there. And so for the interview activity, back to the homework, you're essentially going to transfer your responses from the warm-up to these first 4 boxes, right? Boxes 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to write down one thing that you did during the break in each of them, right? Yo juego videojuegos. Yo como mucho. Yo paso tiempo con familia. Yo escucho música. Right? 4 things you guys did during the break in the yo form in the present tense, using the endings that we pulled up here just a moment ago that are on page 9 of the textbook. And then for box 5, and again, if you want more detailed instructions, you can watch the video that's uploaded for this assignment. For box 5, you're finding something that you have in common with someone else, right? And then you're going to conjugate whatever that verb is in the nosotros form. So for example, if you and someone else ate a lot during the break, you'd put that person's name. So for example, Mario y yo, Sebastián y yo, Elena y yo, right? You and that person, and then whatever that verb is in the nosotros form. If you ate a lot, you and that person have that in common, then you would say, for example, Carlos y yo comemos mucho, right? So whatever verb for box 5 is going to be in the nosotros form. Boxes 6 through 9, 11 through 14, you're interviewing other people, right, in class, asking them the question, ¿Qué hiciste durante el descanso? What did you do during the break? El descanso de invierno, the winter break. And whatever they say, whatever their response is, you're going to go around and interview 8 different people. You're going to jot down one thing that they did in the él, ella form. So using these endings here. Whatever they say to you in the yo form, you're going to transcribe it, take that verb and express it in the él, ella, usted form. If they say, yo juego videojuegos, then you're going to put their name and change juego to juega. Dominic juega videojuegos. If they slept a lot, that's the verb dormir. Yo duermo. We'll change duermo, put their name, and then in the él, ella form it would be duerme, right? Ignacio duerme. So for boxes 6 through 9, 11 through 14, it's going to be in the él, ella form. For 10 and 15, you're going to use the ellos, ellas, ustedes form. Right? Because you're talking about 2 people and what they have in common. Maybe they didn't do that activity together, but it's something that they both did during the break. And so whatever that verb is, you're going to put the names of those 2 people. And it could be people that you already interviewed, right? You found some commonalities between 2 people. So indicate what that activity was that they both did in the ellos, ellas, ustedes form. Whichever the verb is will dictate whether it's an or en. An for AR verbs and en for ER and IR verbs. So that is your homework for tonight. Really brief agenda because we have the traditional day schedule. So make sure to knock those out. Those are due by midnight tonight, muchachos. Bienvenidos de nuevo. Welcome back to the start of spring.